It's week 1 of the 2024 season,
and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cardinals and the Bills, and it's coming up next.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday nights, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock here, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right, it was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week 1, you're so hopeful of what lies ahead.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Hardy on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns, and Brock, here we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the 6th-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
McBride hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. He's got a gain of 6 there. Making the stop that time. Taron Johnson. After a good pickup, they've got 7-4. Straight ahead, it's Conner. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back, 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he goes down, the Bills got to him. And the defense comes through, that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive is the defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to...
Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it! They've got the block near midfield.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now, after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. That one's complete, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He breaks a tackle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White. Allen wants to push the pace. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Another one for Cook. And they'll take him down right along the 30. Offense working quickly. Allen on the play action. Has it down close. Touchdown, Buffalo. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings high. The Bills get close, and they take it down. And the big play drives them backward. Second down coming up. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on the second down. Another try following the sack. This will be cut by Connor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. And we really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. It's a 32-yard return on the play, and we were thinking it could have gone for even more. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to our first halftime of the new... Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. George now return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Arizona has the football first to start the third, and here comes its offense. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt. So they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Murray to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Bills have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. Allen now on first down. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They're working quickly here. Allen on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Bills with a punt team out there. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He'll get this one to Connor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. All right, here we go. Second down. Kyler throwing here. Escapes the pocket. He tucks in, takes off. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Turnover, the defense forces the big play.
A normal old stop with third down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 yards on the run, and we're at the end of our third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Again, it's Cook. Broke through the tackle. And he'll turn this into a solid gain down to the 14. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefits.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood and water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Arizona. From the gun, it's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Murray here on first down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now Kyler. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Bit of desperation on this stage. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it up. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they take him down right along the 30. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully, this turns out to be nothing. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Now it's Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
The Bills take a knee, and they'll let the seconds tick away in this win. That timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now run by Cook. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Not sure what possessed them to do this. It looks like they're lining up to punt inside the red zone. Oh, we knew it could happen here. It's a fake! And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Bills keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, we all know fake punts can happen, but you're usually thinking first down way more than you're thinking touchdown. But if all the stars align, Brock, and you get the perfect throw from your punter, anything can happen.
And not just the perfect throw from the punter, but the perfect look to go take advantage as well. Hey, listen, if they drop another man or two back there, there's going to be bodies in coverage and no chance to get that conversion. Without that presence, nothing stopped them from scoring on the fake.
So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.